Okay, this is us, if you don't know. It's cars for sale, usually about 60, something like that. And we've got the offices, showroom and then workshops at the back. We've got 5-ish mechanics, I think. And there is our beautiful, I'm a big fan of this car, it's just so nice to drive. E220, 2.2 litre diesel engine, automatic gearbox. Just an absolute dream to drive. It's got that Mercedes surge when you put your foot down, but it's smooth and quiet otherwise. Done my best to dry it off. Typically, yesterday it was spotless, and obviously we had rain last night, so I've had to dry it a bit. But you can get a pretty good idea of what the paintwork's like, because it's pretty good. Wheels, joys of these milled alloys, as you get this corrosion under the laminate cover. Discs feel pretty good. Wheel, no real curbing as such, other than obviously, like say, that laminate issue, which is everywhere on these type of wheels. What have we got? There's a tiny, I've just pretty much cleaned it away, but there's a tiny little scratch there. That's just dirt. So there's nothing on the windscreen, no stone chips or anything. Roof looks nice and clear and clean. The paint on this car is lovely, by the way. Tiny light scratch there. As I come away you can barely see it, but it is there. Trim at the bottom looks good. Again, we've got this on the wheel. Disc on the back feels pretty good again. All tyres, good 6-ish plus mil tread on that. Same on the front. Parking sensors at the back and front as well, I would guess. I think that's just dirt, yeah. Tiny little mark there. If you can see that. Lights are nice and clear. Paintwork on the boot all looks good. Obviously got the twin chrome exhaust tips. Boot looks fine. Going to the driver's side. Again, there's a tiny little bit of this on the edge of the wheel down there as well. Tyres, same as the other side, 5 or 6 mil tread, they're all fairly new. Paint all looks good. Let's check the edge of the door. There's a little mark there. Obviously we're talking about a 7-year-old car with 80-odd thousand miles on it, so there's going to be the odd tiny mark here and there, which there is. Again, a little bit of corrosion in the chrome laminate. Other than that, that's the paintwork, it's all pretty good. So interior, really nice inside. Obviously we've got the Mercedes floor mats, but under that the carpet's spotless. All the trim is in really good order. It's got the digital radio, sat nav, Bluetooth. What else we got? Electric driver's seat. Don't know if the passenger seat's electric, but I would guess so. We've got heated front seats, lumbar support, cruise control, I would guess, and obviously the paddle shifters on the steering wheel, which I think we're just about to see. I mean, the seats are, I mean, there's a tiny bit of wear in the leather, which obviously is a natural material you're going to get, but other than that, they're really, really nice condition. In fact, it's spotless inside and out, more or less. Again, round to the back, don't think it's been sat in very much. All looks in good condition. Back to the seats, nice and clean. Roof lining is, I think it's graphite or carbon they call it. It's in perfect condition, or more or less. One of Mercedes' very simple tricks that I always like. That one. Small things and all that. That's just the old plates, which we'll get rid of, I guess. Boot carpet looks good. Spare wheel barely used. And all the bits and pieces in place. All in triangles up there, that's good. Just have a quick look around the other side. Again, pretty spotless in terms of so I think I'm not quite sure what's going on here, so I'm going to pause it.